Hi Aries, how are you? I am Karma and welcome to Karma Light Readings. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Love Reading, January 16th through the 30th. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. Please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are returning, I appreciate your support so much. If at any time you find yourself interested in a personal reading during this reading, there is a link in the description box below to my Etsy page. And also, if you'd like to connect on Instagram, I do have the link to my personal Instagram page in the description box below. I just feel like it's a great way for us to connect and for you to get to know your reader. And I love connecting with new people. So we're going to be looking into this love connection. We're going to look into the recent past, what's going on currently, what's happening in the future, and any guidance that Spirit has for you. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Holy Spirit, what messages of guidance, inspiration, enlightenment, healing, peace, understanding do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding their love situation? If you're new here, please keep in mind that this may resonate for you on a family level, a friendship level, a business level, and of course, a love relationship. For the majority of you, this will probably resonate for an intimate love relationship. All right, Holy Spirit, show me what's been going on in the recent past here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in a love connection. Nayeli, please turn that down, sweetheart. I have my 5-year-old here with me today. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in a love connection, recent past, Holy Spirit. All right, let's take a look here. So recent past, overall energy for you guys, Aries. Waiting. You've planted the seeds, 7 of Pentacles. So you planted the seeds long ago and you are waiting to harvest or reap what is rightfully yours. You have the 9 of Swords in the past with Temperance, with Page of Cups, with the 5 of Cups. So you've been very stressed out, possible sleepless nights here, a lot of anxiety, wondering what's going to happen. Will we ever get past this? Will we ever heal from what's going on in our situation? Will we ever be able to get back to that moment of peace? I feel that you are very hopeful for an offer to come through. An offer may have come through, but for some reason, maybe things aren't moving as fast as you'd like, Aries, so you're still kind of being very remorseful or regretful about what has happened in the past, and somebody is failing to see that the 2 of Cups is still standing very strong and very upright behind them. Remember that what something looks like on the outside isn't exactly how it really is, right? Why is that here when we have Temperance with the Page of Cups? So I do feel like some sort of healing has taken place, or balance has begun to be restored in this connection in the recent past, okay? It's like you could be causing yourself more anxiety by wondering, when is this going to happen? So let's see, 5 of Cups. Holy Spirit, why is the 5 of Cups here? I feel that it's just because you're tired of waiting. It's like if you can't see anything in the physical world that's showing you that things are moving in a positive direction, then is it really moving, right? So if you guys are wondering why I'm not taking the cards that are flying out, it's because I set my intention earlier not to. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Today I'm not. All right, Holy Spirit, why is the 5 of Cups here? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, recent past. Five of Cups. Because you're very confused and lost. You could be dealing with a Leo or Sag. We have fire sign here. You're having a hard time. I have the Moon on the bottom in reversed. So you're having a very hard time coming to terms with your emotions. It's like you really are trying to be strong and to see through any illusions and to look past what it looks like in your physical world. But you still have a lot of doubts. You still have a lot of doubts. You still have a lot of fears, and you're really struggling with rising above that and speaking your truth and saying how you really feel, or being able to tame that emotional beast within you, or that fiery beast within you, okay? So let's see here. You are a fire sign, so that does make sense. You're just very passionate is what it is. Venus. Aries is my Venus, so I do get it. Let's take a look here. Holy Spirit, what's going on currently? What's going on currently for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in this connection? What's going on currently? What's going on currently for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right, current energy overall, King of Cups in reverse. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. He's very confused. He doesn't know what to do. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. Here, this is interesting. This is like a personal reading. That's what I'm seeing. I've never gotten this for general. It's like I said, you're still very confused. You're still very in your emotions, Aries. It's like, you guys, there was balance brought to this. I feel that somebody isn't single. Either you're not single, or you're being very loyal to this person, and this person is being very loyal to you even though there's nothing official. Okay? So I feel that neither of you are speaking to somebody else. If this doesn't resonate for you, then it's not for you. It's that simple. But for what I'm seeing on the table, I'm seeing two people who aren't exactly in a relationship, but they're not talking to anybody else either. I feel that there's a fear here of moving forward, okay? But you still want to be with this person. You're just kind of on your own right now. It's almost like I'm dating myself. I'm loving myself, okay? There's a fear here to take this leap. There's been an offer, and I don't feel like the offer was turned down. I just am feeling like it wasn't. You're not acknowledging it, because there's healing that's taking place here with this Three of Swords. So there's been some heartbreak in this situation. There's been some pain here. Let's look into this a little bit more. Holy Spirit, why is the Fool here in reverse? Why is the Fool here in reverse? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Because, like I said, you guys are just stuck. Ace of Wands in reverse. There's so much passion in this connection. I'm telling you, it's like you guys, you see how there's a snail on the bottom of this? It's literally like moving at snail's pace. So you're not really taking the leap and making it official. It's just stuck where it is. Why is the Knight of Cups here in reverse? Why is the Knight of Cups here in reverse? Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries. So there was this separate, you guys, okay. How do I explain this, Spirit? There's a separation between you guys, not because you're not together. This is what I have to explain the Knight of Cups. I'm going to tell you what I see in here. I feel like, you know, obviously you guys may not live together. And while you guys separated in the past, there's this need to come back together, but you can't quite fully come back together yet. It's like there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm seeing. Like, there's steps that need to be taken. But you both are very loyal to each other and to yourselves. But it has to move very, very slowly. And you guys are creeping back towards each other. I have 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. But it just is what it is right now, okay? And I feel like that's why you have this Patience card. That can be very, it can be very disheartening because sometimes it can make you feel like, is it ever coming? Is it ever happening? Is it ever, you know, we're not moving anywhere. Why isn't it? That's okay. Let it move naturally at the pace that it's supposed to move. Because for some of you, you may learn something, and this may not be for you. For others of you, it may be that somebody needs to build up the courage and recognize that they're worthy of this type of love, okay? So remember, this is a general collective, so I've got to touch all bases here. Holy Spirit, what's happening in the near future with this connection for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's happening in the near future? For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in this love connection, near future. Overall energy, near future, Ace of Swords, clarity, some sort of communication, clearing the air, understanding of why something is happening, or why was this going the way that it went. You have the Chariot in reverse. Could be dealing with a Cancer here. 9 of Cups in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, and the 2 of Wands in reverse. You guys may just be putting the brakes on. But it provides clarity. You start to see something. You start to understand something. I see that the brakes are put in. And although it's not what you want, I feel that you guys stop movement forward here. Things stop moving forward. You guys are right now just stuck. There's a lot of confusion, but there's also somebody who's not going to be putting in a lot of effort here. But I feel like communication is strong. There could be something that's separating you two. Let's look into this. I need to look into this. Nayeli, why is the Hanged Man in reverse? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the Hanged Man in reverse? Could be dealing with the Scorpio. Something is transitioning. Okay, this is what's happening. Now this makes sense as to why it's moving so slow. I feel that either you or the other person is in the process of some sort of deep transition, spiritual awakening, okay? They're evolving. You're evolving. So things are moving at a snail's pace. That's why there's confusion here with the Hanged Man, where somebody's feeling like they're not enlightened. They're becoming enlightened about something. You have to allow either yourself or this other person to go through this spiritual transformation. Like I said, for some of you, it may end. For others, it just may be a temporary pause before you guys can move to that next level. Let's see. Why is the Ace of Swords here as the overall message? It's clarity, I know. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Emperor, this is you. You're evolving, Aries. This is you as well. It's like you recognize and realize, you become unbound here by illusions. This is you gaining that clarity, that knowledge. You're really coming into that Emperor energy. Or I feel this could, you know, even though this is you, this could be this person going through this transition. Things are stuck, and then they're going to come back as the Emperor. They're coming back as the Emperor. That's what this clarity is. So again, Scorpio energy here. Some sort of transition is happening. They're growing. They're evolving. These things take time. But it's going to look on the outside as though it's over, and things are going to stop moving forward, and you're going to be like, what's going on? You know, I have the 8 of Swords here on the top. Somebody is trying to break free of chains. Somebody could be, so somebody could be like deployed overseas or living overseas, or there could be somebody in jail for some of you, very small percentage. 8 of Swords is my jail card here. That could be what this stall is, right? Is you guys can't be together due to something happening that is out of your control. Like it's forcing you guys to separate. The universe is forcing a separation so that somebody can grow and mature at a higher level here, so that they can come back into your life as the Emperor. Holy Spirit, what guidance do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus when it comes to this connection? What guidance do you have? What guidance do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Oops. All right. Let's see. What do we have on the bottom of the deck for guidance? 4 of Swords in reverse, the Hermit with the Knight of Swords. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Okay, so Spirit is saying right now you need to let go. It's difficult, but you need to let go of when is this going to happen? How is this going to happen? I feel that Spirit is trying to show you the way. They're trying to guide you. And because it doesn't look like how you thought it was going to look, you're unable to trust it. But what's going to be happening here is after this period of separation and this person goes into the hermit mode, or you, which is spiritual growth, spiritual healing, evolving, they're going to come out. When they come out of this, they're rushing towards you. They're going to come rushing towards you. So again, this is something that is evolving and growing, and you're just having a difficult time right now really seeing how it's all going to play out. But I do strongly feel that this person is going to be coming back as the Emperor. This is what's coming in the future. You need to go through this separation. I feel like the universe is going to force a separation between you two, so that when you come back, you can see the growth that both of you have gone through. I feel like this might be both of you coming back in that Emperor energy. Okay, my beautiful Aries, thank you so much. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.